This is a video by Richmond. Today we're working on a 2002 Nissan Sentra, and we're taking the crank sensor out today. Now on this Sentra, you do not have to take the starter out to get at the crank sensor, but I'm taking it out so you can get a good look at it. And there is enough of room to remove the sensor. With the starter out, it does make it quite a bit easier to get at the sensor though. This is the crank sensor down here. It's in back of the engine. This is where the starter would go right here. And of course you would access this from the bottom. And there is a connection on the sensor that you have to remove first. There's a little button right here. You press and then slide the connector off the sensor like that, and the sensor is held on by one 10mm head bolt. So we need to remove that now. Now once we get that bolt removed, we'll have to pry the sensor out of the block. They are quite in there. I'm going to be using a panel remover, and you want to get right here on the side and pry that sensor out, and you might have to wiggle it around like this, free it up in the bore. Give it a little pry, wiggle it around, and there she be. And there is a little obstruction right here with this bolt. But if you work at it, you can get it by it. And there it is. That is the crank sensor on a 2002 Nissan Altima. You can see this one had some corrosion on the O-ring that made it come out a little bit hard. Most likely the one you have will come out a little bit easier than that. And that's it. That's all there is to removing a crankshaft position sensor on a 2002 Nissan Sentra.